Alright, boys, we are here with my official Saturday night's main event predictions, this upcoming one here. And we're just going to get right into it before y'all click off. Alright, so we're starting off with the Damian versus Drew McIntyre in a steel cage match here. Honestly, I'm going to go Drew only because of the rumors of, them wanting to push him to that, World Heavyweight Championship title picture or whatever, right? They want him to be on the level of Cody, right? Of John and Roman, right? They want him to be on that top tier level. You can't get there if you don't win these little feuds, right? So I think they're going to have Drew win this. Hopefully they end after this. I'm not saying I didn't enjoy their feud or enjoy their matches, but this is becoming a Liv and Rio situation where, like, dude, I want to see Damian fight other people. I want to see Drew fight other people. Can we just end this? I'm hoping that's why they're making this a steel cage match, is because they're finally going to end it, right? It's kind of when Drew and CM Punk had their match. They're like, all right, bro, we're going to do it a Hell in a Cell match so we can end this crap. So that's why I'm hoping they're doing that steel cage match here so they can end it. But if I had to pick, like I said, with the rumors of, them wanting to move up Drew, I am picking up Drew here. Picking up Drew, that didn't make sense. I'm picking Drew to win this match here over Damian. Alright, next we got Seth Rollins and Braun Breaker teaming up to verse CM Punk and Sami Zayn here. A little tag team match. Now, honestly, I had to go with Seth and Braun, right? You can't create this new faction and have them lose the first tag team match, right? You can't have this Seth Rollins and Braun Breaker duo lose their first tag team match, in my opinion. Also, I think something's going to interfere. I think the third man will officially appear in this event to help Seth and Braun win, right? I think Sami and CM Punk, and honestly, I think this is going to be a fun match. This has the chance to be the best match on the card with these four wrestlers, for sure. I think there's going to be some fun spots in this. But yeah, for sure, the third man, in my opinion, will appear in this match and help Seth and Braun win here. I don't know who the third man is going to be, right? It could be Austin Theory. It could be Rusev. It could be any of these guys. I don't know yet who's the third man. But I think the third man will appear. It will give Seth and Braun the win. Unless Cody appears and helps Sami and CM Punk. But I think they're saving Cody for like a SmackDown or something return. I know that sounds crazy, but in my opinion, I just feel like he's going to return at a SmackDown right before Money in the Bank. So it could be in Money in the Bank, in my opinion. So I think we're going to go Seth Braun here, third man appears. And then we're going with the only girls match on this card, unfortunately. I wish there was at least two. I mean, I know it's always that men always go over women, but one is kind of crazy. But it is what it is. Our only woman match, Chelsea Green versus Selena Vega for the U.S. title here. I'm going Selena Vega. I don't see Selena Vega losing the belt this soon. I think the only reason they're doing this match is to finally end this feud, right? It's kind of like the Damian and Drew situation. They've been doing Selena and Chelsea since Chelsea had the belt, and then Selena gets the belt, and now all she's been defending is either Chelsea or Piper and that whole group or whatever. So I think they're trying to move on from it. So I think they're going to do one final match here, Chelsea versus Selena. Selena's finally going to win, so Chelsea can move on, Selena can move on. I think Selena could honestly have a good U.S. title reign, but Triple H is not really, giving her a fair chance here with only giving her like Chelsea Green and her little squad here, so her little faction or whatever. So I think they got to move on from Chelsea Green. Selena Vega can have a really fun U.S. title reign. Maybe I should make a video if Selena does retain here, which I think she will. Maybe I'll make another video of upcoming stories, upcoming opponents Selena could face for a U.S. title. But yeah, going Selena here. She's going to retain against Chelsea Green. All right, and then we're going to go my GOAT, John Cena versus R-Truth. I honestly see John winning. I know a lot of people was like, oh, R-Truth might sneak a win here. I don't see John losing, bro. I don't see John losing until he loses the belt. I don't see him losing to R-Truth, obviously. So I think he'll probably lose to Cody, to be honest. It will be his first loss in this retirement tour. He'll probably lose to Cody, whatever. Or that's his last match, is to Cody, and he doesn't lose until his last match. But I think he's not going to lose until Cody. I don't think R-Truth wins here. I think this will be a fun little match. I do think maybe somebody even appears to set up John Cena's next feud for Money in the Bank, right? I don't think it's going to be in CM Punk, unfortunately. Definitely with him dealing with Seth Rollins' faction right now. I know we wanted John Cena and CM Punk, to do their iconic Money in the Bank match again, but it's not going to happen. I feel like they have CM Punk in this story right now. And to be honest, I don't know how they're going to do CM Punk and John Cena in his retirement tour. I know they have to, but like at the same time, I wouldn't be in my mind, right? They want to do this War Games match with Seth Rollins, Braun Breaker faction with whatever, you know, Sammy, CM Punk, Jay, right? I feel like this is the War Games they're setting up, but like, how are they gonna do that? How are they, unless CM Punk just takes a pause from that little story, hops on over, does a quick little match with John, we get that iconic feud again? I don't know. But either way, I don't think CM Punk and John Cena will happen at Money in the Bank. So do we get AJ Styles to help R-Truth? Do we get Joe Hendry? I don't know. Like, all these dream opponents, we want to see John Cena verse again in his retirement tour. Maybe one of them comes out and, you know, kind of saves R-Truth. What if John Cena wins and starts beating on him, being a heel he is, after the match, and then we hear somebody's music hits and save R-Truth? But, yeah, I'm going John Cena here. Like I said, I don't see him losing here. And apparently our main event, unless I just, you know, watched SmackDown wrong or heard the rumors wrong, is supposedly Logan Paul versus Jey Uso. Now, this is going to be the crazy pick. This is going to be the one I might get hated for. I honestly think Logan's winning. Now, hear me out. Hear me out before you start commenting. Why would a YouTuber win? Why do you hate Jey Uso? Hear me out here. Right? This is the main event. Why didn't John Cena main event, right? This is his retirement tour. John Cena should be main eventing every PLE on his retirement tour. This is the last time we're going to see him. But there's a reason they're having the Logan Paul and Jey Uso main event. It's because Jey is actually going to lose the belt, and Logan Paul is finally going to win a world title. So it's such a big moment. A YouTuber, somebody, the most hated man on the roster, is about to win his first world title. That's why it's the main event. And two, I don't see Logan having it for long, though. I do think Jey will win it pretty fast from him back. Maybe even Money in the Bank, right? Have Jey win here. I mean, have Logan win here, win the title, right? Boom, boom, boom. And then we would do a rematch. Logan versus Jey. Or there's rumors of Logan, John Cena, Travis Scott teaming up to verse Cody Rhodes and the Usos. So what if we do that? It stalls that. Logan Paul gets his belt for a month, and then maybe we get Jey versus Logan rematch at SummerSlam after Money in the Bank, and that's when Jey Uso retains the belt, in my opinion. So I think Logan wins here, gets the belt. This is our title change for this event. Holds on to it till SummerSlam. We get the Logan Paul Jey Uso rematch at SummerSlam. Jey wins it back. We all win, right? Logan wins his world title, but he only has it for like a few months here. And Jey gets it back. Everybody's happy. It's the shocker of the event. So I know this is going to be a hot take, and you know, it might be wrong. Maybe Jey just does retain and none of this happens. But like I said, I just have a gut feeling that Logan is actually winning this if this is the main event. So hopefully I go 5 for 5 here. We'll see. But how about y'all drop your predictions in the comments for me? Who's your plot twist? Who's your game changer of this event? I don't know what I just said. I need to go to bed here. I just wanted to do this video real fast. But drop a like. Make sure you sub if you are new. We're trying to grow this wrestling channel. I'll catch y'all in the next one.